You know, I was convinced that pinball was one of those games that everyone was bad at.
Because you are?
I don't know.
I'm horrible.
It's so hard. You shoot the ball and you feel like you hit it once with the little flipper thing and then just
right down the
straight
center.
down. And I
don't know the strategy. I've never figured it out.
Right. And I didn't know there were people who have, but apparently there are, and they're here.
And they're really good.
They're very good. Apparently in the pinball world, Nevada is what's considered a super state. So
who knew?
Our neighbors.
Yes, and now the best 24 pinball players in the state get to compete in a tournament to win the state title right here in Reno.
Yeah.
Alexandra Ray joins us at Press Start, where it's all about to go down after speaking with the competitors, including last year's champ. All right, Alexandra, what have you learned?
Well, Kristen, it is definitely about to go down this weekend. You know, McGinsey himself, he started playing pinball when he was just in high school at the local Chuck E. Cheese. He was playing the Twilight themed one, the Twilight Zone themed one. I want to show you all these amazing little pinball machines that are all out here, just like the ones he grew up playing on. Now winning 17th in the nation and being the former state holder, he tells us more about what this game you're seeing is all about. Pinball might look like a bunch of luck mixed with button mashing, but the pros say it's the most intriguing old school game because of how different each machine is. Now, if you're not so familiar with this game, pinball actually has different stories for each machine, which means it can be really hard or really easy.
Even if you're playing the same game, it's going to be different from place to place, from machine to machine. You're always nudging. It's very physical. So it's not like a video game where it's the same repetitive thing over and over again. This can be, like I said, from game to game can be different.
He says this game is all about strategy.
A lot of times it's better not to flip. Just let it hit the flipper and then bounce over the next flipper and then you can catch it. It's all about slowing the game down.
He says slowing the game down can help you score more points and complete the game. Every story within a pinball machine has a different ending, and in the tournament they have 2 players playing against one another with the best of 7 games, competing on one machine at a time.
It's going to be a fierce competition.
The overall tournament bracket will be on Saturday, and the Women's League will be on Sunday. The youngest player is just 8 years old, who has won first in other all-women's tournaments.
It's just a way to promote for women, and also some groups around the whole country and the world are doing more gender diverse. So if you don't feel like you fit into the open category, it's a safe place to play in whatever means.
Whoever wins this state tournament moves on to nationals.
If esport is a sport, then this is 100% a sport.
And the Press Star owners move 40 pinball machines in the arcade for the tournament. And if you do want to join in on the fun, it is $15 to come and check out the competition. Competition is going to be held right there in the back, but everybody's allowed to use these pinball machines if you want to come and say hi. Covering the story, Alexandra Ray, 2 News.